Kimberly Broad with Revenue.com, and today I want to answer the big question around raising money for your deals. And that is, where are the people with money hiding? Hello? Hello? Nobody with money in there. Well, if you haven't found the super secret place where they all are, I'm going to explain how you can uncover people with money to help you fund your deals. So the first thing is you have to let people know that you're a real estate investor. I have met a lot of people who keep it a secret from the people they know that they have investment properties or that they're taking training to become a real estate investor. So you have to let people know. Now, I get it, at your job it may not be appropriate, but your friends and your family, they can know what you're up to, and they should, because they're gonna help you find those people with money. So step one is to let people know what you do. And when you meet people at social gatherings, you can say, well, you know, I am an engineer by day, but I'm a real estate investor by night, and soon real estate will be my full-time gig, right? Or whatever the case may be for you, but you need to start letting people know what you do. But the second trick is that you can't be boring about it. So find an interesting way to tell people what you do. I was just at an open house a week ago, just around the corner from where we live, and it's one of our investment markets. And I was walking in, and actually the realtor knew us from another open house at a previous location, so we had a good laugh about that. But there were some other people coming through to look at the home, and the one guy looked at me and he said, "How's your guys' house hunt going?" And I said, "Well, actually," I said, "you know, we're kind of just snooping into this one." I said, "You know, we live just down the street, but I do collect old houses." And he said, "Oh, well, that sounds like an expensive hobby." And I said, "Well, you know, other people rent them from us, so they pay the mortgage, and it makes it a more affordable hobby." But I said, "Yeah, it can be an expensive hobby." And he started to ask me some questions, and unfortunately his realtor dragged him away to go look at another house before we could carry on the conversation much. But you can see how quickly that engaged someone. Oh yes, I collect old houses, right? It's an interesting way to look at it. So are you interesting? Because if you go back to caveman or reptile brain, as you might read if you're into psychology like I am a little bit, the brain has a filtering system, and the basic filtering system is looking at everything coming at it, especially information these days, going, well, is it dangerous, right? Do I need to run from it? Obviously, you don't really want to come across as dangerous. Looking at it, can I eat it? Probably not what you're going for. Can I mate with it? No comment. So the third thing, is it new or interesting? Because if you're not new or interesting, you're going to be ignored, and it's just going to go right over people's head if you say, "Oh, I'm a real estate investor." And I know this happened for us for years because people thought we were real estate agents, but we actually buy the houses ourselves. So we weren't even being interesting enough. So you have to be interesting. You let people know what you do, and you be interesting so that people remember you and think of you. And there's a whole bunch more to it, but really, if you just start doing that, your conversations will change, and you'll start to find people asking you questions about your deals. And soon, people will ask you whether they can work with you on one of your upcoming deals. So hope that helps you out. Of course, if you want more help with this, we do have training, Fund Your Deals in 49 Days. Check it out at our website, Revenue.com. If you have questions, go ahead, post this in YouTube or reply to one of our newsletters, which you can sign up for at Revenue.com. See you next time. Maybe it's like the genie in the bottle. If I rub it, money, people come out? No?